Good morning. Maya Angelou, in her poem Phenomenal Woman, writes these words. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. These words describe the Waymaker Award recipient, Dr. Bridgette Rice. The words of Proverbs 31 also describe her when it says, she considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. What also describes Dr. Bridgette Rice is that she values the mission of Eastern University and exemplifies Palmer's mission to prepare people to take the whole gospel to the whole world as whole persons. Dr. Bridgette Rice brings theology beyond the walls of the church. She is the Associate Dean for Research and Innovation at Villanova University, where she is also an endowed professor in nursing for vulnerable populations. She serves as commissioner of the ANA National Commission to Address Racism in Nursing. She is also founder and director of the Research for Equity and Justice Collective. She is also the founder and chief executive officer of Bridgette Executive Consulting LLC, where she works with individuals and organizations to promote engagement and retention of racial and ethnic minoritized groups in health-related fields. She began her career in nursing in the neonatal unit at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. She earned her PhD in nursing, but decided she wanted to come to seminary in order to further explore her faith in a safe and healthy and robust learning environment, and then integrate what she learned into her work. Dr. Bridgette Rice has received many awards. She's a recognized behavioral health and intervention development expert. She has worked with youth dealing with mental health issues. She has used her research to address matters of gun violence in cities and just has done a myriad of other things. Would you please welcome this phenomenal woman, virtuous woman, EU woman, and Palmer person, Reverend Dr. Bridgette Rice. And also, would you bring the other award? We also had framed for you the article that was written about you. We want to present that to you as well. And Matthew George is going to quickly bring it over as you make your remarks.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm just humbled and grateful to receive this Waymaker in Service and Ministry Award. I cried when I got the notification because it really means so much to me, and I'm choking back tears now to accept it, because when you're living your life, you're just living. You're just doing what God has called you to do, and to be seen and recognized for that is just a tremendous honor. And when I think about Palmer's mission, right, which is to provide the whole gospel for the whole world through whole persons, I know that I was able to experience that in my time here. And so I was doing the Master of Divinity program from 2012 to 2017. And even in the alumni activities after that, the faculty, the staff, the students, right, families, everyone just sort of bought into this fact that we could be whole people, right? We no longer had to be these fractured, broken parts of ourselves, but that God would mend and integrate all of that together for us to be able to do good in the earth. And while I was here, it helped me to see that I didn't have to separate, Dr. Bridgette, who's the researcher and the educator, from Minister Bridgette, who's a servant of Christ. I saw that God actually equipped me to be both of those, and that by fusing them together, I would be able to do even more in partnership with him than I could trying to wear one of those hats on their own. And as I reflected on this award and my time at Palmer and engaging with Eastern, I was reminded of Isaiah 1, verse 17, which says, "Learn to do good, seek justice, help the oppressed, defend the cause of orphans, fight for the rights of widows." And so this institution really prepares us to be able to do that. And then lastly, I wanted to give a huge thanks. I don't know if we have any donors in the room, but all of us, are there other students? And I know we have alumni here. If you could just wave your hands. The support of donors makes this type of education possible. And when I came here, I received the presidential scholarship, and I tell you, I would not have been able to enroll without that. I was in a very difficult financial season. And so, when I was thinking about going back and I heard God calling, and I'm telling the Lord, I don't have money to do that. Right? Like, sounds great, sounds awesome, but there's a dollar sign that's attached to what you're calling me to do. But I just kept feeling this peace that it was going to work out. And I'll choke back tears again. My mom, like, y'all, I'm grown, right? Like, I'm a fully grown adult. And my mother has just been this champion my entire life. And so the President's Scholarship, and then her supporting her grown adult daughter, financially to go back to school, that is what made it happen. And so I thank each and every one of you for the way that you support the students, the faculty, the staff, the scholarships, and I will stop now so that we can continue with the program. But thank you for this award.